There was an incident about 6 months ago. Everything got thrown off balance, and the island's been drifting ever since.
Help her, and I will give you the answers to anything you want. I'll even give you the answer to the most important question of your entire life. How to find Avalon Station.
What if there's more islands than just this one? What if there's a whole unseen archipelago?
Where's your staff?
It was taken from me.
What? How?
Who took it? One of the lost.
Maybe whatever happened to you already happened. In the past. Our past, but your future.
Hello, Sarah.
What the hell are you doing here? It's called a Senate. It belonged to my parents. It's more than just a game. It's like an escape pod. Off of the island, out of the archipelago, and back to the real world.
You're dreaming of it, aren't you? Of the island.
Over there is darkness. There's light too, but the darkness is absolute and it's always trying to overthrow the light.
You have to go back, Freya. It's what the island wants.
They didn't leave us, they died. It was an accident.
An accident? Do you really think anything on these islands is an accident? Do you think anything in life itself is an accident?
So now she knows who's coming.
Yes, she does.
This is the final boarding call for Oceanic Flight 720. All passengers should proceed immediately to gate 23.
Good luck, Sarah. I'll see you in another life.
Can anyone here today understand what I'm trying to say? To all those out there in pain, don't play with razor blades.
Next up is Faith Faulkner, reading for the role of Prospero.
You do look, my son, in a moved sort, as if you were dismayed. Be cheerful, sir. Our revels now are ended. These are actors, as I foretold you, were all spirits and melted into air, into thin air. And, like the baseless fabric of this vision, the cloud-capped towers, the gorgeous palaces, the solemn temples, the great globe itself, ye all which it inherit shall dissolve and, like an insubstantial pageant faded, leave not a wreck behind. We are such stuff that dreams are made of, and our little lives are rounded with a sleep.
Thank you, Faith. We'll be in touch.
Mum, I'm home. You should have seen how crazy things were at school today. Professor Coates had some family emergency. He's the one who teaches film history, remember? Anyway, there was these rains back in England, and I guess his house must have got flooded because he had to go back there really quickly. Anyway, obviously we all needed to speak to him, so it was total chaos. Anyway, at least there'll be a couple more days till midterm assignments are due. Mum? I've been thinking of taking a trip. All by myself, you know? Just to think about things and whatever. Anyway, I just wanted to say goodbye. Hello? Hello? Is anyone here?
Here's to you, Jules.
Coming to you live from Niagara Falls, this is the Faulkner Sister Road Trip. Right behind me there are 2.8 million liters of water falling over the falls per second. And Faith, let's show them how smart you are. How much is that per minute?
That's 168 million liters a minute.
And every hour, how much is that?
That's 10 billion, 81 million liters an hour.
And every day, how much is that?
241 billion, 920 million liters.
There you have it, folks. That's my sister, math genius.
What is all this, Jules? What were you up to?
Excuse me, Morgan. Morgan Strong?
Sorry, kid. Wrong person.
Oh, sorry. Thought she lived here.
Why would you think that?
I found her card with this address on the back.
What do you mean you found this card?
Let go, you're
Where did
hurting
you
me.
find it? Answer the question. Where did you find it?
In the book in my sister's apartment.
I'm sorry, whose sister did you say you were again?
Actually, I didn't say.
Her name. What is it?
Juliet. Juliet Faulkner.
My condolences, kid. I was sorry to hear about your sister's passing.
You knew my sister?
I didn't know her very well, but I like to think that all of us at Avalon are one big family, so losing one of our own is always a tragedy.
You work for Avalon too?
I do. So I'm sorry about your arm, but it is my job to be suspicious when people come snooping around our employees.
It's okay.
Anyways, as I was saying, I am sorry to hear about your sister, and I can only imagine what you and your family must be going through.
Thanks.
Speaking of which, why are you so interested in talking to Morgan?
I don't know, I thought she could help me find something.
Something like what?
Something my sister told me about. She said I need to find Avalon Station.
It sounds to me like your sister has been running her mouth off and committing some serious breaches of her non-disclosure agreement.
I don't.
Listen to me very closely, kid. Forget about Avalon Station. It's a myth. It's a fairy tale. It doesn't exist. And nothing good ever comes from trying to find it. And don't you ever go around speaking about it to anyone ever again, or there will be serious consequences. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Do you understand me?
Yes! Yes, I understand.
And don't you forget what I'm telling you, kid. Or we will find you, and you will wish it was you who was dead instead of your sister.
You must be Faith.
Shit! What are you doing?
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm a friend of your sister. She gave me a key, so I let myself in.
Were you coming to see her because she...
I know what happened. She and I were close. Are you sure management is on board with this trip of yours?
Of course they are. They're the ones paying for it, aren't they?
And Raleigh, what does she think of all this?
Well, you know how Raleigh is. She's suspicious of everything. I'm starting to think this whole trip is a total waste of time, though. Like a wild goose chase. I mean, they're sending me to some ancient burial site where they think there's a conduit for Avalon Station, but...
What?
I don't know. I'm just not convinced. It doesn't feel right. I mean, we've been searching for years and years, and we haven't found anything. Nothing we do ever works. I think it's time we change our thinking and try something different.
It's from Raleigh, my boss. I guess you must have met her.
Yeah, like 5 seconds ago.
It seems you made quite an impression.
You're Morgan Strong.
That's me, the one and only. What were you doing at Raleigh's house?
I found this card in a box of Juliet's things. It had her address on it. I was trying to find you, actually.
To find me? That's funny, because I'm here to find you.
Me? Wait, what do you mean? Sorry, how did you know I'd be here?
Juliet told me.
Wait, when did she?
Last night in a dream. She told me to meet you here.
A dream?
It's difficult to explain. I had this gift. I inherited it from my father. And sometimes I can, pick up some kind of feeling or information from people.
From dead people?
Yeah, from dead people.
Right. So how does that work? Can you talk to them?
It doesn't work like that. I can't have a conversation with them. It's more like I'm a radio receiver, and sometimes I can pick up some fragments of messages or whatever.
And so this whole time you've been picking up messages from Juliet? Did she tell you why she did it?
No, it's not like that. Until last night, I couldn't sense anything from her at all. And believe me, God knows, I tried 100 times a day. I would try and close off my mind and listen. But there was nothing. Total darkness, like a void.
And what about now? What about right here, right now?
Nothing. It's still a total blank. I can't understand it. Usually, I can sense something. But with Juliet, there is nothing. Just this dream last night.
And so in this dream, she told you to meet me here?
Yeah. She said if I came here, then at exactly 11:47, you'd walk through the front door.
How does she know?
I don't know. I have no idea. And she also told me to give you
what is it?
It's money. She said that you had a long journey ahead of you and that you needed some money.
She told me to find Avalon Station.
Wait, she told you that? When?
It doesn't matter. Your friend Rowley said it doesn't exist. It's just a fairy tale.
It's not a fairy tale. The organization I work for has spent a lot of time and money searching for it. They are obsessed with it.
But what is it?
I work in security, so I don't know anything about it, but from what your sister told me, I promise you, people running my organization do not think that Avalon Station is a fairy tale. You do not spend millions of dollars searching for something that you don't think even exists.
So if all these people with millions of dollars can't find it, then how the hell am I supposed to? I wouldn't even know where to start looking.
I think that's what Juliet wanted me to help you with. She told me to give you some money.
And?
She had a message for you. She even had me write it down so I wouldn't forget it. And I guess I was sleepwalking or something last night because when I woke up this morning, this piece of paper was lying next to my bed. Does that mean anything to you?
The wishing tree is something me and Jules made up when we were little. Our parents used to take us to this campground and we used to write down our wishes and stick them in the bark of the tree, hoping they'd come true.
Maybe that's where you're supposed to start looking. It's Riley. If I don't answer right away, she'll be suspicious. Hi, Riley. What's up? I told you I'd call you back as soon as possible. I understand that you think it's an emergency, but I'm in the middle of something. It's none of your business what it is. It's personal. No, I haven't seen her. Yes, I'm sure. No, I don't know how she got my card or your address. She's Juliet's sister, for God's sake. She probably just found it lying around somewhere. What are you so worried about? Sorry, Riley, I have to go. I'll call you back. Where the hell did you get that?
It was in a box of Juliet's things. I thought you might know something about it.
Wait! Don't.
Don't what?
Don't touch it. Don't open it.
Why not?
Hold it up. Show me. Be very careful, Faith. That book in your hand is a very, very dangerous book.
What do you mean?
Julia told me about it. It's called the Skrikris book. It's a catalog of demons. She and her team spent weeks in Iceland last year trying to find it, but they couldn't. Except Julia did find it and kept it secret from everyone, including me.
Well then, what are we waiting for?
Just stop! I said no, you can't just start flipping through it.
Why not? It's got loads of maps and writing in it. Maybe it can help us find this stupid Avalon station.
Wait a minute. Did you already open it?
Yeah.
When?
Last night? Why?
You shouldn't have done that, Faith. You really, really shouldn't have done that. Now I can't. I'm sorry. I can't do anything for you.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, Faith. It's too late for you now. I can't help you. No one can.
Wait, what are you talking about? What are you so scared of, Morgan? Right, I'm here, Jules. Now what? You want me to write a wish? Is that it? Let me guess, Jules. You want me to go west?
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Jules!
tea for two. Well, tea for you, coffee for me.
Thanks.
So what's next?
Seattle. There's this park, right, where people leave flowers and stuff. It's just across the street from where Kurt Cobain killed himself.
Cool. A bit morbid, but cool. I can't imagine doing that. Killing myself, you know?
I don't know. Maybe life just gets a bit too much for people sometimes.
I guess, but like you would have to think your life was completely hopeless. Like total shit. The worst, you know? But this right here, this is life at its best, right?
Definitely. At least until next month, when I've got to go home to school and, well...
I know. Trust me, I know. But hey, that's only until next spring. And then you get to move into the new city with me, your cool sister, and get a brand new cool job doing whatever it is you want to do. Whether that be directing or writing or acting.
I haven't decided yet.
Don't worry about it. You have loads of time. Whatever it is, you're going to be great at it. You're the most creative person I know.
I don't know about that.
I know it. And I'm serious. All that stuff with Mom, all that is shit. But this right here, you and me on the road in Tamarack, wherever the hell that is, on the way to Seattle to go see Kurt Cobain's house and...
Jimi Hendrix's grave.
Another dead guy. Right. But after that, we'll go get coffee at Starbucks. They have Starbucks in Seattle, right?
Yeah, I think like the original is there.
Great. So we'll go there and we'll get... What's the largest size they have?
Venti.
Perfect. So we'll go there to Seattle to the original Starbucks and we will walk up to the counter and order 2 super venti vanilla iced soy lattes with extra caramel and something weird, something like cinnamon.
You know I don't like coffee.
I know you don't like coffee, but you can just make fun of me while I drink mine.
Fine.
Oh my god, Jules! Jules? You're not Juliet, are you?
Who's to say who anyone is, really?
No, but you're not my sister. You look like her, but you're not her.
Your sister is dead, Faith. She threw herself into the ocean and drowned. Right over there. That's where she did it.
You're lying.
Am I, Faith? Are you sure about that? Do you know what a suicide station is?
It's a train or a subway station where an unusually high number of people choose to commit suicide. And you know a thing or two about that, wouldn't you, Faith?
You're crazy.
Maybe. But I'm not the one who spent the last 6 months daydreaming about jumping in front of a subway train. Am I?
Shut up.
What are you so upset about? It's true, isn't it? Isn't it? I can help you, you know.
Help me what?
Don't act stupid. You didn't come all this way just to turn around and go home. You came out here to die. And I know the perfect place you can do it. Right over there, where your sister did it.
No, are you crazy? I'm not going to kill myself.
Why not? I mean, your life is a mess. What reason do you have to live? Your father's dead.
Try not to move, Faith. You've been in an accident.
Your mother's a psychopathic bitch.
Wipe your chin, dear.
Get out of my head.
And now that Juliet's gone, I mean, what reason do you have to keep living?
Why are you doing this to me? Juliet would never want me to do anything to hurt myself.
Well, as you already shrewdly observed, I'm not your sister. And besides, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Everyone thinks of ending it every once in a while. Sometimes life just gets to be too much. And that's how you've been feeling, isn't it, Faith? Every day since Juliet disappeared? Every day since she left you?
Just don't know why she would do it. She said she could never even imagine doing a thing like that. I didn't know she was hurting so much, you know, like, maybe if she could have said something, then maybe I could have helped her.
But it's more than that, isn't it, Faith? Are you sure she never said anything?
Yeah, no, what do you...
Maybe she did reach out to you, but maybe you were just too caught up in your own problems to notice.
No,
she was supposed to help you, wasn't she, this summer after film school?
Yeah.
She was supposed to let you move in with her until you could get a job?
Yeah.
She was supposed to help you find a job so you could get away from your stupid fucking mother.
Yeah.
But instead she left you. She left you to deal with all of that on your own. And that makes you angry, doesn't it, Faith?
No,
it does. It makes you so fucking angry that she would leave you here to deal with all of this on your own, this whole stupid, worthless fucking life. She left you, and you hate her for it, don't you?
No.
You do, Faith, you hate her.
No, I would never. She was my best friend.
What kind of friend would do this to you, Faith? What kind of friend would leave you behind like this? She didn't care about you, Faith. She was too caught up doing whatever the fuck she was doing with Avalon Corporation. She didn't give a shit about you, Faith, just like your stupid fucking mother, and you hate her for it, don't you? You do. You hate her, Faith. No. You hate her. You fucking hate her. Yes, okay. I hate her. I fucking hate her. Take some time to figure out what you want to do. I'll be back in the morning to help you. You don't have to suffer like this any longer. You can follow Juliet.
Follow her where?
Out there. To Avalon Station.
No, there's nothing there. The map says there's supposed to be an island, but it's just water.
Oh, it's there. Trust me. And so is Juliet. You see, before your sister killed herself, she realized something very important. She realized something that nobody else at Avalon Corporation had ever even thought of. She realized that in order to get to Avalon Station, you have to die. That's the only way anyone gets there. Toodaloo.
This isn't real, is it? Like, this is all a dream, right? I'm not really hearing. You're still.
If this was real, do you really think I'd be drinking tea? Look, we don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen to me really carefully, okay?
Okay.
It wants the book, Faith. That's why it's been stalking you.
Who wants the book?
The demon. Its name is Javista, and it can take many forms, but most recently it's appeared to you looking like me.
Right, and so, wait, what does it want from me? The book? The Skritzer book?
I should have never left that book with you, Faith. It's too dangerous.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Of course you didn't. And it's me who should be sorry, because the second you open that book, you allowed the demon into your world.
What does that mean?
It means it can do a lot of damage to a lot of people. But first it needs the book.
So why can't it just take it?
It can't force the book from the living. It needs you to die. That's the only way it can take possession of it.
So what do I do?
It's kind of funny, actually, because the second that you opened that book, you sealed your faith with Javistas, and the only way to untangle yourself from that is to...
What?
You have to die, Faith. That's the only way to free yourself from Javista's fate.
So what do I have to do? How do I do it?
You follow me to Avalon Station.
No, there's nothing out there. There's not an island, it's just water.
It's there. Trust me. And before you jump, that's when the demon's going to try to stop you. But you have to stop them. You can't let them get the book.
How?
With that.
This?
It's for you.
What is it?
Just something that I got for you in Ireland. The whole time I was there, I couldn't stop thinking of you and your dad and how close I was to where you guys used to live.
Well, I mean, me and Dad did live in England. That is a whole nother island away.
Close enough. Turn around. Closer than here.
True.
Anyway, I saw it in the shop, and I know how much you love trees, so I wanted to get it for you. The shopkeeper says it's called Cron Meha, the tree of life. And it is a symbol of balance and harmony. Oh, and the ancient Irish people believe that their ancestor spirits are held in the trees, and that they're gateways to other worlds.
Beautiful. It's perfect. Thank you.
That pendant is a symbol of love, and because Javista is a being of hate, it'll confuse him for a moment. Not very long, but long enough for you to...
For me to die. I got Jules, I don't think I can do this.
You can do it, Faith. Faith, you can do it, okay? I know you can do it. Baby.
Will it hurt? When I drown?
It's gonna hurt like hell, Faith. It'll be the most horrible thing you've ever experienced. I'm sorry.
Rise and shine.
Are you still here?
I told you I was coming back, didn't I?
Thought you might have found something better to do.
Not likely. And besides, the only place I want to be in this world is right here. Helping you.
Helping me, as if. You just want the book.
Maybe I do. Either way, I'm still helping you, aren't I? Helping you do the thing you've been too chicken shit to do for the last 6 months.
Maybe I changed my mind. Maybe I don't want to die.
Get real, kid. Stop wasting my time.
Here it is. Look, just take it. Leave me alone.
Stop fucking around. You're making this harder on yourself than it has to be.
Harder than what? You're trying to get me to kill myself.
Oh, there are a lot worse things than dying, kid. I can make you suffer in ways no one has ever suffered before. How would you like to watch your family get gassed in a Nazi death camp? Or hacked to death with machetes? Better yet, how would you like to get fucked 100 times a day in a Bosnian rape camp? I can make you experience all those things and more. I can make you suffer in ways you'll beg me to let you die.
Okay. Please don't.
Then get on with it. I'm sick of you.
Good afternoon. My name is Juliet Faulkner, and I am the project leader for the Avalon Corporation's Field Research and Analyst Division. I would like to thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak with you here today at the quarterly shareholders meeting. Almost 50 years ago, the Avalon Corporation was established for the purpose of seeking out and investigating various locations of special, mystical, and paranormal significance. In particular, the resources of our company have been concentrated on locating and gaining access to a research outpost known as Avalon Station. However, in all this time, despite various promising leads, the location of Avalon Station has remained elusive, and today we are no closer to finding it than we were when our corporation was first founded. What that means is that for almost 50 years, we have worked in pursuit of a goal for which, if we're honest with ourselves, very few useful results have ever been obtained. I believe that it is time to make a change.
I believe that our science-based approach in pursuit of Avalon Station is not working, and that despite the facade of science and technology which surrounds our ultimate goal, I believe that at its heart this is not a scientific endeavor. The true nature of this undertaking is a question of faith. Science versus faith. That is the clash of philosophies at work here, and I believe that it is time to lift the veils that cover our eyes and peer into the mist of time in search of the transcendental, in search of the magical, the numinous. That is where the answers lie, and for the next half hour, I would like to take you through my ideas on how I believe Avalon Corporation should move forward toward the goal of finally achieving our foundational goals, and towards finally finding Avalon Station. Thank you.
Hello? Is there anybody out there? All these dwellings were built by the researchers in the 1970s. I am so sorry, Faith. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for this to happen.
Oh, Jesus, I missed you so much.
I missed you too. You have no idea.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
I know. I'm sorry.
But why, Jules? Why would you do this?
I didn't understand how it worked. I thought that I could go back.
Whom you mean? Back to life?
But I was wrong. That's not how it works. I came here and I learned too much about this place, and now the island won't let me leave.
Is this what this place is? An island? Is this Avalon Station?
Avalon Station is part of it. It's up there through the trees.
But what is it, and why is everyone trying so hard to find it?
It's a conduit between worlds. It's the only way to get here and back without dying.
That demon thing said the only way to get here was to die.
That's not entirely true. The people who built Avalon Station, they found another way.
And they were living here in these shelters, right?
Yeah, for a while. They were a hippy-dippy bunch, so it doesn't look like much, but it was enough. And there's no weather here. No night or day, no rain or snow, just the wind.
But who are they, and where are they now?
No more questions, Faith. It's too risky. Life and death is about finding answers, but once you find them, you can never go back.
What if I don't want to go back?
You have to.
Jules, there's nothing for me back there with Dad gone, and now you too. Mum, I mean, you know how Mum is. She acts like I don't even exist. She's unbearable. I hate her.
Mom is going through her own things. I mean, I didn't realize it until I got here, but losing your dad and me too, none of this has been easy on her.
But why does she have to be so cold, so cruel? I'm supposed to be her daughter. She's supposed to love me, but all she does is just push me further and further away.
I know. Trust me, I know exactly what she's like. I'm her daughter too, remember? God knows she's not an easy woman, but she's just acting out in the only way she knows how. She is bitter and damaged, but that is her own problem. Okay? If you can begin to realize that, if both of us can begin to realize that, then maybe we can let go of some of that resentment we have towards her.
Do you think so?
That's what I would do. Or at least I would try, if I was alive. I wouldn't want to hold on to that useless anger for even a second.
I don't want to go back, Jules. I don't understand any of this. Why would you ask me to come here and leave me all these clues if you just wanted me to leave again?
That wasn't me. That was the demon. When you opened that book, it found a way to get to you, and it was by pretending to be me. Which is why you have to go back and get that book before it falls into anybody else's hands.
The book, I had it when
It didn't travel here with you, Faith. It's part of the living world. So right now it's sitting there on that beach just waiting for somebody to come pick it up, and if they do, all of this will have been for nothing.
What about the demon? Can it just pick it up?
No. When you died, the demon went back to wherever it came from. And there it'll stay until somebody opens that book.
So what do I have to do?
You have to go back and get it and bring it somewhere safe.
Safe like where?
To Raleigh.
Raleigh? Your boss at Avalon. She's the last person I trust with that book.
She's the only one who knows how to keep it safe. Her family kept that book hidden for centuries.
How do you know all of this?
Where do you think I got it from? I stole it from her.
You stole it? Why?
To find this place. To be a hero and live forever.
Live forever what?
Enough, Faith. We have to start moving. If you stay here for too long, you'll be stuck just like me. Come on, follow me. We gotta go.
Wait, Jules, look! Over there, there's someone by the water.
Just ignore them. Sometimes people show up here like that. Dazed and confused and not sure what to do.
But shouldn't we help them?
There's nothing we can do. Everyone has to figure out their own way here and explore all the possible paths.
Wait, but Jules, how do you know all of this? You've only been here.
Time is different on the island, Faith. I've been here much longer than you think.
Wait!
Hey, what's up?
Morgan came to see you, right? At my apartment?
Yeah, she brought me money. She said she dreamed of you.
And how was she? Did she seem okay?
She's a bit nervous, I think, and maybe she thought I was going a bit crazy.
I didn't mean to leave either of you behind.
You have reached the voicemail of
Juliet Faulkner.
Oh, it was so stupid, Faith. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Why didn't you ever tell me about her? About Morgan?
I don't know. I guess I was just too wrapped up in all that other stupid shit to even notice or care that everything I wanted was right there. And you and Morgan, that's all I needed. None of this, not this stupid fucking. None of this, not Avalon Station, not this stupid fucking island, not living forever. None of it fucking matters because I don't get to be here with you. And with her. I'm sorry. We have to start going. We have to start going. We have to go. Come on.
What's that sound? What's
It's the island. It knows you're trying to leave. Come on. Jules! Avalon Station should be somewhere around here. But it's kind of tricky because it's not always in the same place.
Wait, how is it not always in the same place?
Well, the trees that surround the station have these roots that run really deep enough to anchor themselves to the foundation of the entire universe. And so the trees stay fixed in time and space while the rest of the world kind of moves about them. And so Avalon Station tends to move.
Right.
But we're close. There's a power here. Can you feel it?
Yeah, I can feel it.
Wait. There it is. We're here.
That's Avalon Station.
Yep, that's it. That's how you get home.
It looks like a pile of junk.
Well, the researchers didn't have a lot to work with. But trust me, it's a lot more powerful than it looks.
So what do I have to do?
You have to activate it by answering a riddle. And after that, it's going to ask you 3 questions.
What kind of riddle? And what questions?
It's different for everyone. For me, it asked me 3 questions that I couldn't answer truthfully, and so it wouldn't let me pass through. And now I can never go home. And this is as far as I can go, Faith. You're on your own from here.
Please, Jules, I just got here. I don't want to have to say goodbye so soon.
You have to. Time is running short, and that book is too dangerous to leave lying around. Hey, listen to me. All of our lives have a purpose. We never understand it or agree with it, but everyone's life has a purpose. The universe isn't just a bunch of random noise, it is a symphony, and every single one of us is in harmony with it. The island's trying to trick me, Faith. It knows if I even tell you one more thing, you're not going to be allowed to leave.
Please, Jules, I don't think I can do this.
Will you tell Morgan I'm sorry? And that I miss her? But you have to be careful, Faith. She's gonna try and stop you. The demon's already poisoned her mind. I will see you in another life. You've got this, honey.
Wait, Jules.
Jules? Juliet! No! No, Juliet! Please come back! I can't do this!
What the hell is a conduction bridge?
Here goes. Mum? Mum, is that you?
Don't bother. She isn't real.
Jules.
None of this is real.
What?
What's your biggest fear?
Jules, what are you talking about? It's me, Faith.
What is your biggest fear?
I think maybe my biggest fear used to be being alone. But now I think maybe it's being my own person. Like, no matter who I am or what I do, I won't be good enough. I think I'm just terrified of living for myself and not caring what other people think about me.
When are you most happy?
I'm not sure I'm ever happy. Actually, maybe when I'm doing creative projects, like when I'm putting whatever talents I have to use instead of just constantly wasting them. Yeah. Yeah, that's when I'm most happy.
Do you want to live or die?
I want to live.
I'm sorry, Faith. I told you too much and now the island won't let you leave.
Jules, it was the same island. I thought I got...
There are many different islands in the unseen archipelago. Where you just were was one of them and this is another. But you aren't home yet, Faith. You have to keep going. You can do it, okay? Close your eyes and concentrate.
What am I meant to do? Just click my heels and say there's no place like home?
Something like that.
What was that?
Every island has its demon. You have to keep going, Faith. You can't stay here. Come on, close your eyes and concentrate.
There's no place like home. 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 There's no place like home.
What the hell is this? Who the hell are you?
This better be good.
This is System Tech Doug Inman from Monitoring Station Hotel Oscar 48. I have an intruder alarm at Faro Station, Sector 23.
Barks. Not likely. It's probably just a bad sensor. Try cycling the grid.
Negative. It is not a bad sensor. I have eyes on the intruder right now. Female. Slim build, maybe 15 to 20 years of age. 5'6".
Fire station. You sure?
I'm looking at her right now.
What direction was Mars facing when the intruder appeared?
What direction?
Where was it facing? What station was Mars in alignment mode when the alarm was triggered?
Avalon, ma'am.
Avalon?
Yes, ma'am.
Purge the station.
Pardon me?
Right, do it. Purge the station.
I don't have authorization to do that.
I'm authorizing right now. Contact Operation Control and tell your nurses on desk to purge the station.
Understood. Thank you, ma'am.
And Doug, don't fuck this up.
Yes, ma'am.
Welcome. I am Dr. Navi Sarabhai, and this is the orientation video for the Operations Control Center Station, also known as the mechanism. For the next 540 days, you and your fellow technicians will work in alternating 12-hour shifts, providing support to our organization's various satellite stations throughout the world. Any and all requests from these stations must be handled quickly, accurately by you and your fellow technicians. Everything you need to know about fulfilling this wide variety of requests can be found here in the Operations Control Center Handbook. Read it, memorize it, and keep it close to you at all times. The lives of you and your colleagues may very well depend on it. On behalf of everyone here and all our field stations around the world. Thank you, namaste, and good luck.
Operations.
This is Doug Inman from Monitoring Station Hotel Oscar 48. I have an urgent request to purge Faro Station.
Station purge requires authorization.
I have authorization from Margaret Hume. I just spoke to her.
No, whatever. Station purged.
No place. No place.
Yavisha, is that you? Quit playing around, I'm not in the mood for hide and seek.
Morgan, you scared me. What are you doing here? Wait, how do you know I'd be here?
Juliet told me. She came to me in a dream and told me where to find you.
Why would she do that?
She told me to get the book.
Get it and do what with it?
She said I needed to look inside. She said that all the answers to everything I ever wanted to know are in there.
No, Morgan. That wasn't Juliet. That was something evil trying to trick you.
Just give me the book, Faith.
No, Morgan, that wasn't Juliet. It's a demon. It's using you. It's trying to get back into this world.
You're lying.
I'm not lying to you, Morgan. You have to believe me.
Just give me the book.
No, Morgan, you're not yourself right now. The demon has poisoned your mind.
You're lying.
Stop lying to me. I'm not lying to you.
Give it to me.
It's a dangerous book. You told me yourself. It's a dangerous book. Morgan, you're not yourself right now. Morgan, you have to find this!
What is this? This is not of this world.
It's from the island.
The island.
The island? Avalon Station? I found it and I was hungry, so I picked it up.
If you were hungry, why didn't you eat it?
I don't know, it just felt like I wasn't supposed to.
And what about now? Are you still hungry?
No, not anymore.
Then you won't mind if I eat this apple. I'm feeling pretty hungry right now. I don't know why, but it's all I can think about.
Go ahead, be my guest.
Morgan? 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 Morgan, please. Please, Morgan, wake up. Wake up, Morgan. No. Morgan! Morgan!
You have to wake up, Morgan. Now is not your time.
Wake up, Morgan. Wake up, Morgan! Wake up!
Faith? Oh my God, what happened?
It was the...
How are we?
It was the demon from the book. It somehow it got to you. It poisoned you.
Wait, how? I remember a dream. Juliet was there.
No,
she told me.
That wasn't Juliet.
Faith. Oh my God, Faith, I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine.
This looks familiar. I know this place. Juliet brought me hiking here once. Oh my God, what a nightmare that was. It was raining like you wouldn't believe. And this whole path right here was just one giant mudslide. I lost my boot in the mud. It got sucked right off my foot and we were trying to dig it out with a stick. They were laughing so much. No? I just miss her so much. And I don't know how I'm supposed to keep going without her. Miss the tea. Every single day.
Right, enough moping around. Let's have a drink. To Jules.
To Juliet.
Well, I don't know about you, but I don't really feel like sitting around and getting drunk all day in the forest.
My car's parked about half a mile that way. If we leave now, we can be back in the city before dark.
Actually, you go ahead. Got one last thing to do.
My sister told me to give you this. She said you're the only one who can keep it safe.
How did you...
She said your family have been hiding it for centuries.
That's right.
Bit of an odd thing to say, don't you think? That your family have been hiding it for centuries. Not Avalon, but that your family have. In fact, I'll bet your bosses at Avalon have no idea you have the book, do they? But I'm sure they'd be very interested to learn that you do.
Okay, spit it out, kid. What do you want?
Juliet's apartment. Avalon owned the building, right?
Yeah? So what?
I want it. Her apartment. Tax-free, rent-free, all expenses paid.
Okay. I think that can be arranged. How long do you want it for?
Forever.
You got a lot of nerve coming here and making a demand like that. My employers, not to mention my family, have killed people for a lot less.
It won't surprise you to learn that I've come to understand death a lot more recently. And I think both you and I know that me being killed isn't going to stop me from telling your bosses at Avalon everything I know.
Touché?
So, do we have an agreement? A rock-solid non-disclosure agreement.
All right. Agreed. But let me tell you, if you ever...
No, don't. Just don't. Don't even bother. You don't scare me. Not anymore. And keep that book safe, kiddo. There are things in there that really shouldn't see the light of day. Mum, I'm back. I do forgive thy rankest fault. All of them.